boys and girls, crawlers of all ages, welcome back to another showcase, guys. This is my latest creation. It may look familiar, probably some of you guys, it probably looks a lot like the Eats Road. There are some similarities, like, you know, there's a boat and water, but other than that, there's really not much similar to it. This is a two-way water road, so you can go either way, forward or back, once you get to the ends. So why don't I go ahead and first off show you guys what this can do. So let's go ahead and start over here. Alright, first off, you got to make sure your boat dispenser is nice and loaded. Oops, you know what? I shouldn't have taken all of that out. What the heck? It's not staying in there. There we go. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is dispense a boat. Let's go ahead and dispense a boat. Right click on your boat. Now when you're inside your boat, you just gotta make sure your water's flowing in the right direction. Right here I can tell it is not, so this is the directional for the water. Then you hit the button to launch, and here we go. Woohoo! Alright, you get to the end, and here you are at the end. Right click, it'll teleport you out. Use a sword, pickaxe, any weapon will break the boat in one shot. I'll show you guys that again here in a minute without creative mode on. Also to show you guys that I'm not taking any damage falling on the ground. I have no idea why, but whatever, I'm not. So that's how it works, and it goes both ways, so I can go from this side as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys one more time without game mode on. Game mode 0. Alright. Again, make sure your stuff's loaded up. Launch your boat. Change the direction of the water. And launch. And watch this be the one time I actually take damage. And it wasn't. Alright, take your sword, break it, one shot, and put it right back in. It's very quick, very simple, very easy. And guys, inside the description, you guys will see different segments. You'll have the two ends. The one on the left there is called the start. The one on the right is called the end, and the one in the center is called the middle. It's very simple. So actually the center ones are going to be called road. Now the road is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide schematics. So it's 7 wide. It's this little area here. And the end is going to be 8 blocks wide, because it's got to start with this pressure plate. And this side, oh, I am not in game mode. This side is called the start, and it is 7 blocks wide because it needs to end over here right before the pressure plate. So 7, 7, and then the end is 8. Now I'm going to show you guys kind of how this works. It's pretty simple. You guys probably figured it out as we start. One button switches all of these to change the direction of the thing. Actually, all these buttons are pretty useless. I don't know why I have them on here. But all this power, this line up here, changes all of these dispensers. So naturally, they're opposite of each other. This one's going to have in each segment. They're going to be opposite from each other. So this has an empty bucket but a water source outside. This one's going to have a bucket with a water source on the outside. So when I press the buttons, they're going to swap. It'll send a pulse to all of these. So this one will dispense the bucket. This one will retract the bucket or the water. So let's go ahead and do that. You guys can see how it changed. Spiffy, right? Exactly. Now, where does this wire go? Okay, so this wire is going up here, into this, into here, and all along this bottom section. This wire and this wire are separate from each other. This wire is the start wire, and they have to be separate from each other because otherwise they would just create this loop when trying to power from one side to the other. So they needed to be separate. So this is the start wire, the one on top, and this is the end wire at the bottom. And both of those wires trigger all of these and cause them to fluctuate. So change the direction of the flow of water. Now the next button is the starter, I don't think I need to explain the dispenser, but the next one is the starter. And that one, all it does is push down this piston. I actually had some complicated thing to do this, and a simple piston pushing you down worked more than adequate, so nothing more to explain there. And that is it. That's the whole thing, guys. Very simple. I am working on another version. This is the first version. But yes, again, check out the description for schematics, and I will also have the world download in the description. You guys can download the world as well and tinker with it and do whatever you want to do. I will have a tutorial out sometime. Just sometime I'll have a tutorial out. I hate guaranteeing a tutorial is gonna be out at a certain time. I got too much stuff going on and never know when I'm gonna get it done. But here it is, guys. Enjoy. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please like, favorite, thumbs up, all that good shit. As always, keep crawling and peace out. Keep crawling. And we do the tripwire hook. And whammo. We got an open door here.